Hello and welcome to this short video where we're going to start looking at the regulatory value of cash, and we're going to start with the two core policies around conflict of interest and remuneration policy. Now clearly regulation is introduced for a reason, and most of us are aware of the specific conflicts of interest that we face within the financial services industry. It's ranged from incentives provided by investment houses and life offices, but the main one is the conflict of interest that we have with our clients when we have to provide advice and sell a regulated product to enable us to get paid. And every piece of paperwork that we produce as a financial advisor for a client file is there to demonstrate the suitability of the advice and to overcome this and other conflicts. And it's only when that the piece of advice is challenged that all of the paperwork and all of the governance is called into question. So if a client moves any money out of cash without understanding the full value of their cash, even though as an industry we've been doing this ever since regulation began, it still creates a hole in the file, because if a client can ever turn around and say, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have done that, then we have a barrier and we have an issue that we have to deal with. So having a cash management report on your file for all of your clients demonstrating the value of the cash that they hold, then that will close that gap. Taking that one step further, it's okay saying I'm demonstrating that I'm managing this conflict of interest because I have the report on file. That's a great starting point. A better solution is also to say, oh, and I generate revenue from the management of cash. I charge my clients directly, so I'm not over obliged to sell a regulated policy. I'm demonstrating here the regulated policies are clearly only sold and only advised when it's in the client's interests. So a remuneration policy which includes the generation of income from the sale of from the management of cash deposits will enhance your remuneration policies even further. Okay, so that's the start. It's not rocket science. There's clearly value to be had from the management of cash within your portfolio of service. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you very much for listening.